Here is a detailed look at the top 10 greatest NFL wide receivers of all time, based on career statistics, accolades, and impact on the game. 1. Jerry Rice. No list of great receivers is complete without Jerry Rice, the undisputed greatest wide receiver in NFL history. Rice holds nearly every significant receiving record, including most career receptions, 1,549, receiving yards, 22,895, and touchdowns, 197. Over his 20-year career, primarily with the San Francisco 49ers, Rice won 3 Super Bowls and was named Super Bowl MVP. His unparalleled work ethic and consistency set him apart. 2. Randy Moss. Randy Moss was a deep threat specialist who revolutionized the position with his speed and leaping ability. Known for the Moss catch, when he would outjump defenders, he finished his career with 982 receptions, 15,292 yards, and 156 touchdowns. Moss had an incredible rookie season with the Minnesota Vikings and later set a single-season record with 23 receiving touchdowns for the New England Patriots in 2007. 3. Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens, T.O., was as dynamic as he was controversial, but there's no denying his on-field impact. Owens finished his career with 1,078 catches, 15,934 receiving yards, and 153 touchdowns. Known for his physical style of play and big-game performances, he was a key contributor for teams like the San Francisco 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles, and Dallas Cowboys. 4. Calvin Johnson. Calvin Megatron Johnson was a physically dominant receiver at 6 feet 5 inches with blazing speed. Despite a relatively short career with the Detroit Lions, he left a lasting legacy. Johnson set the single-season receiving yardage record in 2012 with 1,964 yards and finished his career with 731 catches, 11,619 yards, and 83 touchdowns. His retirement in 2016 was a huge loss for the league. 5. Larry Fitzgerald. A model of consistency, Larry Fitzgerald played 17 seasons with the Arizona Cardinals, compiling 1,432 receptions, second all-time, and 17,492 yards, second all-time. Fitzgerald's incredible hands and route-running ability made him a reliable target throughout his career. Known for his work ethic and professionalism, he had a reputation as one of the league's most respected players. 6. Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison was Peyton Manning's go-to receiver for the Indianapolis Colts, and together, they formed one of the most productive duos in NFL history. Harrison finished his career with 1,102 receptions, 14,580 yards, and 128 touchdowns. He set the single-season record for receptions in 2002 with 143, a mark that stood for nearly 2 decades. 7. Cris Carter. Known for his remarkable hands and sideline awareness, Cris Carter excelled in tough, contested situations. Playing primarily for the Minnesota Vikings, Carter racked up 1,101 catches, 13,899 yards, and 130 touchdowns over his Hall of Fame career. His ability to make tough catches in critical moments solidified his place among the greats. 8. Michael Irvin. Nicknamed the Playmaker, Michael Irvin was a key figure in the Dallas Cowboys' 1990s dynasty. He helped lead the team to 3 Super Bowl victories, finishing his career with 750 receptions, 11,904 yards, and 65 touchdowns. Irvin was known for his physicality and clutch performances in big games. 9. Steve Largent. Though not as physically imposing as other receivers, Steve Largent was one of the most precise route runners and consistent receivers of his era. Playing his entire career with the Seattle Seahawks, Largent amassed 819 receptions, 13,089 yards, and 100 touchdowns. He held multiple NFL receiving records at the time of his retirement. 10. Antonio Brown. Despite his career's controversial end, Antonio Brown was one of the most productive wide receivers of his time. From 2010 to 2018, He led the league in nearly every statistical category, finishing his career, as of 2021, with 928 receptions, 12,291 yards, and 83 touchdowns. Brown's quickness, hands, and work after the catch made him one of the most dangerous receivers of the 2010s. Honorable mentions: Tim Brown, an incredibly durable and productive wideout for the Raiders, with over 1,000 receptions and 14,934 yards. Isaac Bruce, known for his role in The Greatest Show on Turf with the St. Louis Rams, Bruce finished with over 15,000 career yards. These wide receivers not only shaped the history of the NFL, but also set a high standard for future generations. Their combination of skill, longevity, and dominance defines their greatness.